Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the outdoor gymnasium on the campus of Henry Clay High School. If you'll please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's matchup between the defenders from Bryan Station versus your Henry Clay Lady Blue Devils. To announce the starters from Bryan Station, the senior guard, number 0, Chloe Doe. Number 1, sophomore guard, Natalia Wade. Number 4, junior forward, Albertine Cavito.
Good evening, Bryan Station friends, family, and fans. Welcome to basketball action as your Lady Defenders travel across town to take on the host, Henry Clay Blue Devils. District contest tonight as both of these teams fighting for position in the upcoming district tournament. Lady Defenders took down a tight game at home last time, but home court advantage to the Blue Devils tonight. Starting 5 for Bryan Station. Ward, Wade, Doe, Gentry, and fresh onto the court. the 6'3" power forward, number 4, A.B. Kazuzo. We are all set to get action underway. Handling the tip for the defenders is Kaylin Gentry. It's right into the hands of number 24, Miller. She'll kick back, three-point shot on the way. Connects straight out of the gate. Number 1, Sutton, for the first points of the night. Doe now handling, brings the ball down across half court. Calling out the play from Coach Sandusky as they'll set things up. Working off of the screen of Gentry. Tries to go down low. Is going to be picked up by A.B. Kicks out to Ward. She'll dribble, hand back out to Doe, and they'll press the reset button, get things going once again. Lob pass up and over the top. Tries to go down to Gentry, but taken away. Doe fighting for the basketball. Strips it, picks up the ball. Going to try to go somewhere with it. Going to hold on to it, and going to get a jump ball call. Possession will stay with the Lady Defenders. Checking into the game for the first time, junior forward number 33, Alondra Gonzalez-Perez. As Zakai Wade will be set to handle the inbound out to Chloe Doe. Looks like these teams are headed for a matchup in the district tournament, regardless of tonight's contest, but seeding will come into play. Down low again, attempted Gentry, but not able to get that. It's going to be taken away by Sutton. Blue Devils now setting up their first, or second, I should say, offensive attack far in the corner. Kicks back out to Van Meter. She'll swing it over to Sutton. 2-3 base defense here for the Lady Defenders with Doe and Ward out high. Wade, Gentry, Gonzalez-Perez handling. Down low, in and around the paint. Shot by Sutton on the way. Connects. 2 for 2 from downtown. Gonna have to close up that distance and make sure that she stays guarded. Wade dribbling up. Finds a lane. Gonna kick off over to Chloe Doe. Gonzalez-Perez now high outside the arc. Over to Ward. Last 2 offensive trips down. Have tried to go down low to Gentry, but haven't been able to connect on the lob pass. So they're going to have to find a way to get past this Blue Devils defense. Wade dribbling. She's going to lose possession of the ball, taken away by the Blue Devils onto the floor, but they will retain possession. Van Meter down low to Miller, draws contact. First whistle of the game go against the Defenders. That's going to go against number 23, Kaylin Gentry. Be her first, team first. And puts Miller at the line. She'll shoot 2. Up and in with the first now. Up by a touchdown and an extra point, 7-0. A little over 2 minutes gone here already in the first. It's been all Henry Clay with 2 3-point buckets and a free throw to show so far. Second shot on the way. It's going to be kicked off too far. Ward will grab the rebound. Grounding out high, Stone. Ward over to Doe. Loses possession of the ball. It's going to be picked up by Sutton. She'll dribble down. Kicks off to Van Meter. Going to kick out. Open 3-point shot here by Stone, and she's good. Wow. 3 for 3 from downtown so far, and that's going to draw the quick whistle from the officials to signify a timeout called from the bench of Bryan Station. All Clay so far in the first minute, 47. Station down quickly to a 10-0 deficit. Following that quick chat with the team, it will be Bryan Station basketball. Stifling defense so far, and some less than ideal decisions on passes down low. Clay's now going to dribble, drive, scoop, layup. Gets the basket to fall in, draws the contact. That is going to go against Gentry. It'll be her second here early in the game. Checking in will be A.B. Kazuzo. She'll replace Doe. And back at the line to shoot one more is going to be number 1, Sutton. Offline on the shot. The rebound's going to be picked up and then blocked by A.B. Fortunate enough to give up another 2 points there. Wade comes away with it. She'll move the action down. Lob pass tries to go down low. Third time in a row, and unable to connect on that pass to Gentry down low. Gonna have to try to find something else to make things happen here. Miller works off the screen, kicks out Sutton, 3-point attempt. They cannot miss right now. 15-0 run to start this game. Certainly not the way that the Lady Defenders have it drawn up, but there's a lot of fight left and a lot of time left. Gonzalez Perez able to get it down low to Gentry. One dribble, shot up, can't get it to go. Pulls down her own rebound. Has the ball stripped away. Last touch by Miller of the Blue Devils. It'll stay on Henry Clay's end of the floor. Exactly halfway through the first, 4 minutes gone. Yet to put up a basket are the Lady Defenders. Ford looking to inbound over to Doe in the corner. He's going to swing it back out to Wade. Gentry out high. Tries to go down low. It's going to be lost out of bounds, but last touched by the Blue Devils. AB's going to challenge, has the ball stripped, picks it back up, stripped once again, has it, trying to find somewhere to go, hits Gentry down in the paint, and she's going to draw contact. Let's go again against number 21 of the Blue Devils. That'll be their first team foul of the night, goes against Van Meter. Struggling to find any offensive opportunities so far is Bryan Station. Long distance 3-point attempt by Wade, in and out. AB fighting there for the rebound, comes away with it, gonna dribble Jern, hook shot up, turn I should say. Ball loose, rebound by Henry Clay. Three-point shot from Stone is gonna come up short, but right down in the paint there is Miller. She will lose control, fortunately. Ball out of bounds, gonna give it over to the Lady Defenders. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. 5 minutes expired without a single basket. It's probably about the longest drought this team has ever experienced. As they'll look to try to get some action going on this offensive trip down the floor. Doe over to Ward on the far side. Defended by Stone. Hands off the Doe. Trying to go down low to AB, able to get it there. One bounce, shot up, can't get it to go, but does draw the contact. That's going to go against number 24, Miller. That'll be her first team second. It's going to put AB at the line. She'll shoot 2. A little bit too much on the first. Into the game for the Blue Devils is going to be number 30, Sim. She'll replace Miller. AB settles in now for the second free throw attempt on the way. Connects on this one. First basket of the game comes from the strike. Van Meter, long three-point attempt is going to be offline, touched by Nelson. Basketball go back to the defenders. Wade working off the screen, going to dribble drive up with the left hand, can't get it to fall. Had a couple of good looks so far under the basket, but unable to finish. Pull-up jumper from the stripe. Offline, 1, 2, 3, 4 white jerseys down under the basket, fighting for it. They're able to come away with the rebound and get the second chance points to go. Now 17-1, minute 45 on the clock in the first. Bounce pass into AB. She'll dribble drive up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Henry Clay. Quickly in transition. Back to Van Meter. She'll take her time, set things up. Gets it over to Stone. Swings it all the way across to Sutton. Stone down low to Sims. Gets the shot up. No good. Blocked there. Second chance opportunity. Still fighting for it. Have a foul call. That's going to go against Bryan Station. That'll be Wade's first, team third. Three-point shot on the way, short off the rim, but in position for the rebound is Sims. Gets the put back to go. Jumping in front of that with a good hustle is Sutton. Knocks the ball out of play. It'll stay with Bryan Station. They'll need to try to find a way to get something, anything going. Yet to have a field goal in this entire quarter. Have a whistle here. That's going to be foul called on number 30, Sims. A little bit of a wraparound body check there on AB on the inbound play. Both teams now with 3 fouls apiece, under a minute to go. AB will start the offensive set. Working out high up against Sims. Gonzalez Perez to Doe. Gets it over to Ward. Open three-point look on the way. Banks it off the glass and in. Probably not what she drew up, but they got to have something to get some kind of a spark going. Maybe that's what they need. Clock winding down at 20 seconds now. Clay probably going to be content to get one more shot off here as they go down low to number 3. They'll kick back out. Stone finds Sutton driving down. She points up the 2-point basket. Under 10 seconds to go now. Ward's going to dribble, drive, finds a lane, has the ball knocked out of her hands, but with a foul. That's going to go against number 30, Sims. It'll be her second. A little over 3 seconds remaining. See if they can't get some kind of inbound play working here to get some points on before the end of the quarter. Ward handling inbound. Ball swatted out of the way by Sutton. .0 flat on the clock. Ward to AB, picks it up, throws the ball at the rim, does get the call on the whistle with under a second left, 0.6. Draws the contact. Puts her at the stripe for what will likely be the last 2 shots of the first. Quick release there from AB. No good on the shot. Settles in, makes the adjustment. Gets the second to fall. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. All Henry Clay with just a really challenging quarter of basketball for the Lady Defenders. 8 minutes in the books, your score. Henry Clay leads it 21-5. Second quarter action set to begin. Basketball is going to belong to the Blue Devils. See if Bryan Station can erase that 8 minutes out of their memory and come back out, treat this like a new basketball game. Going to start with a turnover, but they'll say last touch by Bryan Station, so it'll keep it with the Blue Devils. They'll inbound down into the deep corner. That's Van Meter. She'll hand off to Miller. Dribble, drive, little pass over there. Ward able to get the ball down into AB. She'll dribble around, pulls back out, finds Wade. Crossover, a little bit of a lane, goes, gets the shot up off the glass, gets it to fall, draws the contact. Have an opportunity for the three-point play. That foul's going to go against number 11, Nelson. Akai Wade at the line, she'll shoot one. Rattles around, kicks out, rebounded by Henry Clay. Got to find a way to slow down this offensive attack. That could help. Wade steps in front, grabs that, drive down, up with the left hand, can't finish. Wide open layup, can't get it to fall. That's kind of been the story of Bryan Station's offensive threat so far. A few good opportunities, but nothing doing. Fighting for the basketball, it's on the floor, going to be kicked out. Open three-point attempt by Stone. Quickly back up to a 19-point lead now, 26-7, 6.5 remaining in the half. Bad turnover there by Ward. Pull-up jumper no good, trying to fight for the basketball, but Henry Clay continues to just outplay on every aspect of the game. Gets the shot up, draws the contact. Foul's going to go against number 30, Elena Ward. Her first, team first of the period. That'll put 24 Miller at the line. She'll shoot two. A little bit short on that attempt. Off the front of the rim, back into the game for Bryan Station is going to be number 0, Chloe Doe. She'll replace Ward. No good on the second free throw there by Miller. Rebounded by Gentry, and Doe will quickly move across half court. Trying to set something up. Wade, dribble, drive, hands off to Gentry. Fighting for an opportunity, does get it up, but they'll say a clean block, no foul, no whistle. Dribbling around, nice little crafty footwork, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, put back up and in by the home team. Ball's going to be kicked by Nelson, out of bounds. We'll keep it with Bryan Station. Errant pass there by Doe, stepped in front of that. Was Sutton going to kick out, dribble, drive, up to the basket. They'll say count that. Foul's going to go against Wade. Her second of the game and second of the period against Bryan Station. Put Stone at the line. Shooting one. Spins it in. And we'll have a timeout called here by Coach Sandusky. Going to chat this over with her team. And have to find a way to motivate these young ladies to get back into this contest. As it stands right now, 5:21 remaining on the clock here in the second period. Clay up big. Back into the game for Bryan Station is Lena Ward. She joins Gentry, A.B., Doe, and Gonzalez Perez now with a full-court press defense. Henry Clay is going to cause some havoc, able to do so quickly down. 2-on-2, bounce pass over to Van Meter. Correction, that's Nelson up and in with the easy two-point layup. Bad turnover there once again by Ward. Gets back into the play, steps in front of that, trying to find somewhere to go. Over to Doe. Gonzalez Perez now pull-up three-point shot. Just going to come up short. Gentry, good rebound there. Long wingspan. She'll go back to the basket, draws contact. Foul's going to go against Nelson of Henry Clay to be her second, team second of the period. As Gentry settles in, she'll shoot two. A little too strong off the back of the iron, can't get it to fall. She'll settle in for the back half. A little bit too much there as well. Gives the basketball to Henry Clay. It's Wade handling. She'll find Stone down low. Trying to try some aggressive plays here. Gonna have to step something up on both ends of the court. Sutton now handling out high, defended by Ward. Finds Stone down low. She'll dribble drive, goes to the basket. And finishes. AB hands off to AGP. She's going to kick it over to Ward. Goes down low to Gentry. Dribble turn, left hand, can't go. Gets a rebound, follows it up, puts the ball off the glass, gets it to fall, draws the contact. Count the basket. Foul's going to go against number 3. That's Jeffers. Into the game for Bryan Station number 3, Breanne Carpenter. She'll replace AB as Gentry settles in. Flip of the wrist, rolls round, no good. Scoop with the underhand shot. Ball's on the floor, fighting for it. 1, 2, 3, 4 players on the ground. It's going to be last touch by Gonzalez Perez as ball makes its way out of bounds, I should say. Correction, they're going to say, what are they going to say? They're going to say it was last touch by Henry Clay. 3:20 remaining in the half. Ward trying to work off the screen, tries to go down low. Knocked out of the way by Henry Clay, and they recover the loose ball. Stone dribble drive up with the glass, no good. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Station. Be Henry Clay basketball, they'll inbound from the baseline. 2:38 remaining. Into the game for the first time for the Lady Defenders. Senior forward number 5, Anaya Smith. She'll replace Gonzalez Perez. Miller's going to challenge, dribble, drive, up, floater, no good. Right there, the rebound is Gentry. She'll hand off the Doe, and they'll all make their way across half court. She's going to challenge, drive, loses the ball, going to be stripped away by Henry Clay. Down to the floor hard is the senior point guard for Bryan Station. Up, no problem though. Slowing things down to try to set something up. Ward loses control momentarily. It's going to hand off to Carpenter. She'll dribble and drive, quick double team, gets it back over to Ward. Over to Doe, open three-point shot correction. Passes over to Smith. Got a foul called. We'll see if they'll call that on the floor or on the shot. It's going to go against number 10, Stone. They'll say, call the foul on the floor. Sorry, I was trying to get the indication from the officials there. Keeps the basketball with Bryan Station. Ward on the inbound to Gentry, hands off the Doe, back to Ward. Quickly closing on defense is Henry Clay. Head fake, dribble, drive, bounce pass to Gentry. She'll kick out the Doe, back over to Ward in the corner. A little bit too high on the flip pass to Gentry though. Turnovers continue to pile up for Bryan Station. See the body language of Coach Sandusky not happy with the performance of her squad so far, nor should she be. Sorry, folks, call it like I see it here on Defenders Broadcast Network. Three-point attempt on the way. Rattles a little bit too strong with a long rebound picked up by the shooter. Gonna hand off to number 5. She'll dribble and drive. She gets her own rebound as well. That's Dumford, pulls it out. Long three-point attempt by Van Meter, offline. And out of play. Last touch by Henry Clay. Gives the basketball to Bryan Station. 1:03 remaining in the half. Down by a bucket full. Doe over to Ward. Swings it over to Carpenter. Out to Smith. She's going to challenge. Dribble, drive. Shot's going to be a little too strong. Fighting for that underneath the basket. Have a jump ball call. Possession arrow is going to keep it with Bryan Station as AB returns to the game. She'll replace Smith. Doe dribbles, drives, gets shot up, going to draw contact. That foul's going to go against number 5 of Henry Clay. That's Dumford. Be the team 5th foul of the period. It's going to put Bryan Station into the bonus for any remaining fouls, but as it stands, Doe will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. A little bit too much on the first boy. Nothing seems to be going right for the ladies in black and green tonight. Doe makes the adjustment, gets the second free throw to fall. Finally breaking into double digits, almost into the end of the first half. As Henry Clay leads this one 35-10, clock winding down now, about 20 seconds remaining. Doe on defense out high on Sutton. Behind the back dribble, kicks it over. Three-point look from Dumford. Going to be air ball too much. Rebounded, recovered. Trying to go down low. 2 seconds on the clock. Sutton pass. No time for the shot. That basket will not count. Came after the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first half of action here from Henry Clay High School, not Henry County. Perhaps wish maybe we were in Henry County at the very moment. Anyways, 16 minutes done. Blue Devils lead this one big time, 35-10. We'll be back just under 10 minutes for the conclusion of this contest.
What's up, Miss Covington? How you doing? Nice to see you. I see David over her. I see David.
I'd like to take a second to thank our corporate sponsors for tonight's event. SBN, Stone Commercial Real Estate, owned by our proud Henry Clay alumni. Call on SBN for all your commercial real estate needs. Suggins, an informal neighborhood joint serving familiar American flavors with a comfy ambiance. Chick-fil-A, download the Holy Way Chick-fil-A and the Chick-fil-A app. Simple orders, endless enjoyment, block burgers, dunk chicken with Chick-fil-A.
Nice.
Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's members are improved, ready to serve quality chicken and flavor. Visit WorkingCanes.com. Red State Barbecue. Barbecue the way you want it to be. Good. Devilishly good barbecue.
Third quarter action set to begin momentarily here. Boy, to have been a fly on the wall in that locker room over at halftime. Let's see how these young ladies respond. They're down by 25 with 16 minutes to play. Nothing out of the question here. We've seen them rattle off some pretty significant offensive streaks in prior games. They're going to have to reach down deep, give it everything they got as Henry Clay starts with possession. Doe, Wade, Gonzalez-Perez, A.B., and Gentry on the floor. Scoop layup, no good there for Stone. Rebounded by A.B. She'll dribble down. Kicks it over to Gonzalez-Perez. Three-point look on the way. Connects! Gotta have something, a little bit of a spark. Maybe that's what they need to come out with the first points of the half. Shot from Sutton on the way. That's going to be offline. Gentry fights for that, gets the rebound. She'll hand off to Wade. Doe now handling, trying to run the defense, or the offense, I should say. They want to try to get down low, but haven't had any luck so far getting the ball down to Gentry. And on quite a few attempts, haven't been able to finish. Float pass there to A.B. She's down, loses the basketball. She'll dribble out. Double team trap in the corner. Finds Wade open. Pull up over to Doe. Now and down to Gentry. She's going to dribble, turn up, left hand. Can't get it to go. A.B. with the putback shot. Gets it to roll over the front of the rim. Little by little, that's the only way to chip it away at a lead this big. As they're going to take it away. A.B. now with speed. Float pass. Oh, God. Untimely turnover. Instead, going to dribble right back down. Fortunate to have the basketballs on the floor, though. Picked up by Stone. Flip jumper. Good. Boy, what could have been there. 7-0 run now cut down. Got to treat that basketball with respect. Doe over to Wade. Bounce pass into A.B. She'll kick back to Doe. Swings to Gonzalez-Perez. Out to Wade. Three-point look. Connects! All of a sudden, baskets are starting to fall. Long way to go, but maybe not quite out of it yet, folks. A.B. comes streaking out, tries to pick that up. That's going to leave an open player. Three-point shot off the rim. High rebound, though, up and over the top. Gentry out of position. None uncommon for her, but a block from behind from A.B. Doe will dribble around some traffic, gets it in. They'll slow things down to set up. Gonzalez-Perez, open look. Yo, spins in and out. And gonna have a timeout here called by the head coach of Henry Clay. Tiny bit of life as they go on an 8-2 run to start the half. 5:05 left in the third. A lot of basketball ahead, but a lot of work to do as well. It'll be Henry Clay basketball following the break. It'll be a little more aggressive on defense here, it looks like, from Bryant Station. Clay able to get down low, though, gets it to Van Meter, I believe, gets a two-point bucket to go. Gonzalez Perez, three-point shot. Going to be a little bit too much on that. Rebounded by Clay. Dribbling down to Sutton all the way. Float shot. Runner, no good. Ball's getting tipped around. Gonzalez Perez comes away with it. She'll hand off to Wade. Slow down her progress. Set up their offensive attack over to AB for the three-point look. Woefully short on that one. Back into the game for Bryan Station. Give me number 30, Elena Ward. She'll replace Gonzalez Perez. Gonna try to create some chaos here with a full court press defense here. Quickly reaching in. Bit of a quick whistle there, but we'll take it as the possession arrow is going to give the basketball to Bryan Station on their end of the floor. Ward trying to find somewhere to go, gets it out to Doe. AB now finds Wade down low, going to kick out to Doe. Thought about a shot, instead she'll swing it out to AB. Going to challenge, drive, floater, no good. Got to try to get the shot closer to the basketball, or closer to the rim, I should say. Sims now going to drive in, lowers that shoulder. She'll get charged for the offensive foul. That should be her third, I believe. First team foul for Henry Clay, and that will earn Sims a trip to the bench. Checking back in for her is going to be number 11, Nelson. Ward in the corner. Called for a travel. Good ball movement here by Henry Clay as they're able to get down low. Kicks out Van Meter with a three-point look. Going to be short off the rim. Doe comes away with the rebound. A little over 3 minutes remaining in the third. Been a quick 5 so far. Ward gets it to AB. She'll get the shot up at the basket. No good. Fights for her own rebounds. Going to lose control of the ball. Last touch by her. Give it to Henry Clay. Back in now for Bryan Station. Gonzalez Perez will replace Doe. Stone working off the screen, kicks out. Bounce pass down into Miller. Step Euro, found a little bit of a lane, gets it off the glass, and finds a way to make the shot fall. 41-18 now. Gonzalez Perez with a long pass, easily taken away by Sutton, and she'll dribble all the way down for the easy two-point bucket. Gonzalez Perez, pull-up jumper, rattles it in. And got a foul here. That's going to go against Lakai Wade as she reached in with a little bit of a body check. Doe back into the game, replacing AB. 1:43 on the clock. Long three-point attempt from the Henry Clay player is going to come up short, rebounded by Gonzalez Perez. She'll flip it over to Wade. Ball's going to be knocked out of play there, taken away. Stone dribble drive, going to hand off to her teammate, kicks it back out to Stone. And jockeying for the ball, looks like, what are we going to have here? Going to have a jump ball call. Possession's going to keep it with Henry Clay. Bounce pass into Miller. She'll kick out. Van Meter, dribble, drive, float shot. No good. Initially rebounded by Gonzalez Perez, but taken away by Henry Clay. Under a minute to go now. Clock winding down to about 40 seconds here in the third. Three-point shot from Van Meter. Long, high rebound. Stepping in front of that is AB. She's going to dribble drive down the far sideline. Back out to Ward. Hands off the Doe. Three-point look. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Clay. 20 seconds now. Clock under 10. Miller with the ball. Gonna be knocked away, but picked up. 1, 2 shots. Can't get either to fall. That'll do it for the third period. Quick 8 minutes there. Not much of a change in the differential. Henry Clay still leads this one by 23 points. Your score after 3. Blue Devils 43, Lady Defenders 20. Fourth quarter action underway. Basketball belongs to the Lady Defenders. They got a lot of work to do in this very short amount of time. Doe, Wade, Ward, AB, Gonzalez Perez on the floor handling the action for the Lady Defenders. Wade gonna dribble drive, gets the ball stripped from behind by Sutton. Good defensive play there by the Blue Devil player. Running floater, can't get it to go. Ward fighting under the basket there, strips it away. He's gonna hand off to AB. Now she'll lead Wade. He got a 2-on-1, but quickly back pull-up jumper by Wade. Rattles in and out. Such has been the story so far tonight for the Lady Defenders. Miller's going to fight her way down, gets her own rebound, puts the put back up, rebounded by Ward, but loses control. Ball on the floor, fighting for that, going to get it over to Nelson. Pull-up jumper, no good, rebounded by Gonzalez Perez. Now Wade coming across half court. Pull-up jumper from AB, connects. 3-point bucket for her first of the game. Down low, Miller. Home crowd looking for a foul call there. My guess is these officials are going to keep those whistles in their mouth most of the game with a big lead here. Gonzalez Perez over to AB. Pulls the ball down, going to dribble drive up with the right-hand floater. Gets it to go, draws the contact, so we'll count the basket. And that'll put the 6'3 junior at the line. She'll shoot one. AB connects on the free throw. Fighting down low, Stone over to Nelson Van Meter, then to Miller down low. She'll dribble drive, gets blocked by Gentry. Good defensive play there by the big. They're trying to fight out of a trap defense, and I'm going to say either double dribble, stepped out of bounds. Travel couldn't exactly see the call, but either way, it's going to go against Bronze Station. It'll be a turnover, gives the basketball back to the home team, Blue Devils. 5:43 on the clock. Long out pass. Jeffers now working against Wade. Maybe it got away with an extra little step there, but into the basket, all 10 players down. Wade's going to come away with it. She'll quickly make her way down, looking for somewhere to go, but nothing materializing. Now finds a lane, dribble, shot, basket, good, 2-point. And with that, we're going to have a timeout here called by Coach Sandusky. Wants to talk things over. 5:23 left in the game. A lot of work to do. 43-28 Blue Devils. Blue Devils basketball. Stone will inbound to Nelson, back over to Stone. AB steps in front of that, grabs that. Had an opportunity there, but threw it right into the hand of the defending player. Gonna have a block foul here called. It's gonna go against Akia Wade. Got a little too aggressive on the defense, had 3 defenders players trying to trap the single Henry Clay ball handler on the far sideline and just got a little bit too much into it. Sutton now gonna dribble drive, working, finds an open player, gonna be swatted from behind by Gentry, gets it to Wade. She'll travel all the way up the far baseline, dribbles down, up, scoop, down to the court she goes. Wade draws the contact on that drive to the basket. She'll go to the line, have an opportunity to shoot 2. 4:46 on the clock, 15-point deficit. They've cut it from 25. Gonna have to play some aggressive basketball, I should say. Wade, first shot a little bit too strong, off the iron, no good. half of the free throw attempts now by Wade on the way and connects. Subbing in for Akai Wade is going to be Chloe Doe. Little tiny bit of life, but man, the clock is going to be working against them. They're going to have to play stellar basketball on both sides of the floor. Trying to press the action here, quickly down to Miller. Bounce pass over to Jeffers. The aggressive play leaves that wide open basket there, so now we're going to have to come back, make up for that 2 points. Ward swings it over. Gonzalez Perez back to Ward. Trying to go down low to Gentry, trying to battle for position against Miller, and unable to get that. AB now cycling outside the arc. Going to have to pick up the pace if they're going to have any shot. They need buckets and quick. Doe into AB, dribble, drive, thinking about a turn. Going to get called for a foul. Probably got away with one there. Foul's going to go against number 11, Nelson. That'll be the third team foul already. Less than halfway done here in the final quarter. Going to put AB at the line. Connects on the first. Settles in, second shot on the way, good on that one as well. Deficit is now 14. 4:09 on the clock, continuing to press the pace with a full court defense here. AB trying to swat it away from Miller, but that's gonna leave number 3, Jeffers, open. She'll go to the basket, it's gonna be blocked. Gentry comes away with it, gonna have another foul here. That's gonna go against, couldn't tell who that was, but that is the 4th team foul against Henry Clay, so it will put Bryan Station into the bonus for the remainder of the game. Going to reset things, 4 minutes exactly on the clock. Had a late substitution that the official didn't recognize, so we'll do it again. 4 minutes even on the clock, down by 14. Bryan Station going to have to find a way to dig deep and get some quick baskets, play some good defense, and honestly, they're going to have things fall in their favor with some good breaks. Ward had an open look instead, hands off to AB. She's going to drive over to Doe and then to Gonzalez Perez. Tries to go down low, saved by AB, but precious time is ticking off as this possession has taken over 30 seconds already. That's not going to get the job done when you're down this big. Over to Gonzalez Perez. Ward, three-point look, backs it off the glass and in. Her second of the game. Hadn't been pretty, but they found a way to go. Lead is now 11 for Henry Clay. Clock winding, 3:08. Not pressing the pace here are the Lady Defenders. They're going to have to do something to get this basketball back. Gentry on Sims, fighting for it, trying to knock the ball away without fouling. And we are going to get a whistle here. That's going to go against Gentry for a hold. Kai Wade checking back into the game for Gonzalez Perez. Probably going to need her defense. Henry Clay basketball. Bounce pass in, come flying in. Doe 11, that is Nelson, goes to the basket, draws foul. That's going to go against number 4, AB. Puts the big post player for the Blue Devils at the line. She'll shoot 2. First shot is good. Gonzalez Perez back in, replacing Doe. Personnel changes here for Sandusky, trying to get things lined up. Under 3 to go. Flip of the wrist, puts the second free throw in. Now back up to a 13-point lead. Got to get down and score some points quickly. Ball is lost by Ward. Wade with the attempt. AB comes away with that. She's going to dribble down. Got to have a basket here no matter what. And she's able to connect. 2:37 on the clock. I'll keep you posted. Stone now working. Clay's going to be in a bit of a keep-away situation here, and Bryan Station is going to have to press the pace and either choose to foul and put him at the line. Because I don't imagine Henry Clay is going to be shooting the basketball anytime soon. Just like that. Stone dribbles, drives to the basket, puts in a 2-point bucket, and we'll have a timeout here called from the bench of the Henry Clay Blue Devils. 2:15 left on the clock, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Station has come back with a little bit of life, but still trail by 13. Big crowd here tonight at Al Pruitt Gymnasium. Doubleheader between these two schools as the boys varsity teams will face off after this. You can follow that action on the NFHS network. Bunch of cameras around tonight. Boys teams, both of these boys teams have had very successful seasons, so potential regional contestants here between Bryan Station and Henry Clay. As it stands, we wind down quickly to 2 minutes. Ball's knocked out of play by Henry Clay. AB working out high, trying to get something going, cycling the basketball, finds it, and nope, gonna get called with a travel. 1, 2 many steps, 1, 2, 3, hop, skip, and a jump. Just a little too much. I like the aggression, but needed one more dribble before going up for the shot. Now under 2 minutes to go, 13-point, gonna have a travel there as Sutton loses her balance, looks down, probably a little bit of a wet spot over there on the floor, needs to be dried up. Bryan Station basketball, Chloe Doe handling inbound responsibilities from the baseline. Gets it to Wade, pull-up jumper, offline, connects. Gentry fights for the rebound, and we're gonna have a foul called. That's probably gonna go against number 10, Stone. And that will put Gentry at the line. She'll shoot a pair. Finds a way to get it in. Struggled a little bit from the line the last couple of games, has Gentry. Typically a fantastic free throw shooter and able to find that one. Almost a mirror image on the second shot. Connects on both of those. Back to an 11-point lead now for the Blue Devils. Checking into the game, Elena Ward replaces Gonzalez Perez. Gonna try to press the issue here. Cause some chaos. AB does that, is able to get the basketball. Wow, whistle here. Foul's gonna go against AB. She's not happy about it. Don't think Sandusky's very happy about it either. Not sure what the crowd's upset about here. AB defending Miller. Clock now at 1:45. Sutton out high. Doe trying to press the pace. Sutton's gonna dribble, drive up with a scoop layup, gets it to go. Could be the dagger that ends up closing out the game. Wade, 2-point shot from distance, no good. It's gonna be last touch by Van Meter as she was battling against Ward Ford. 1:25 now on the clock. 51-38 Blue Devils. Ward with a three-point look. Offline significantly there. Doe trying to race into the play, but can't get it. Dribbling down to Stone. She'll hand off, clock down to 1:10. Just gonna run out of time here. Stone gonna dribble, drive, and gonna have a whistle here. Say that's on the floor, gonna go against number 30, Elena Ward. Both teams over the 5-foul limit for the period. Has Stone at the line now. She'll shoot 2. Connects on the first. Stone connects on the second as well. 1 minute remaining here as the Blue Devils are going to hold on to this contest with a little flurry from Bryan Station finally, but just too little too late. That first quarter put them behind too big. Gonzalez-Perez, three-point bucket in and out, rebounded by the Blue Devils. Van Meter hand off to Stone. She'll bring it down, trying to trap defense, and AB pretty much tackles her to the floor. Stone back at the line, shooting 2. Consistent from the stripe, Henry Clay has been tonight. Wade will set things up. Clock now at 40 seconds to go. We'll wrap this contest up here briefly. She'll dribble and drive, scoop layup, gets fouled, down to the floor she goes. Next on the first. And good on both. No foul here called on number 30, Elena Ward. Reach in, trying to guard and press the action there against Sutton. Sutton connects on both. Ten seconds now on the clock. Wade over to AB. Gets it over to Wade. And that final shot won't count. That'll do it here from Al Pruitt Gymnasium at Henry Clay High School. Final score, Henry Clay takes care of business and defeats your Lady Defenders. Put it in the books, 50.